Hello, my Lighthouse brothers and sisters. What a great Easter we had. I have a video I want you to see from our missions director, Jon Konnerup. The Baptist Bible Fellowship that we're part of has missionaries in over 100 countries, and they're getting the gospel out everywhere in the world. He's going to explain to you some of the things about Faith Promise Missions. I think you'll be excited to hear him.
Hello, Lighthouse Baptist Church. This is Jon Konnerup. I'm the mission director for the Baptist Bible Fellowship International. I understand you have your mission conference coming up here real soon, and it's going to be a virtual mission conference this year. Isn't it a crazy world that we live in at this time? And because of that, and with this coronavirus, there's a lot of fear around the world, and people are afraid of dying, and they're wondering what's going to happen to them after death, especially in a lot of foreign countries around the world where they don't know about Jesus Christ. And so I want to encourage you as your conference is coming up to be faithful to watch the videos or whatever's put online, and be ready to do what you can do to help our missionaries around the world. In fact, I know that many of them have been sharing with me the many opportunities that they see, reaching people online that perhaps they would never have been able to reach before. They have more people watching them on their services online than have ever attended personally. And so one missionary told me that a lady was watching in Asia, and she was just fearful of this virus and what's going on, and just afraid of what could happen to her. So she got online to find some comfort and came across the service of this missionary's church, and watched and heard the gospel and hope in Jesus Christ, and called the number afterwards and talked to the missionary's wife, and she was able to lead this young lady to Christ. And this lady, as she had tears coming down her eyes, said, "If it had not been for this coronavirus, I would never have heard of Jesus Christ, and I would never have been saved." So missions is still going on. Our missionaries are still serving and still working. So I want to encourage you, please stay involved. Please be active in praying for your missionaries. They need it desperately at this time. And then also give. And I know that many of us could be struggling because of our income. And our missionaries are living by faith on the mission field. And so it may come to where we really have to live by faith as well, to support them and keep that support going in so they can stay there on the field and remain very active in their service. And so I want to encourage you in that way to pray and give to missions. And so Lighthouse has always been a strong church, a bright light shining around the world. But you know, if you don't give to your church, your tithes and offerings in this time, your church is not going to be as strong as it has been. I want to encourage you to give your tithes and offerings first, and then your faith promise missions giving after that. The light that shines farthest around the world shines brightest right here at home. And so for your church to continue doing what you're doing around the world, you're going to have to remain strong right where you are. That means you're going to have to stay connected, and you're going to have to keep giving and keep doing what you can in your church so that Lighthouse Baptist Church can remain the lighthouse that it has been for all these years, even during this very unprecedented, uncertain, difficult days. But our hope is in Jesus Christ, isn't it? And God can supply, and God can make a way for you. And so I just want to say thank you for all you've done, and I hope you have a great mission conference. We really love your pastor's wife. And we love Pastor Keith too. But we love them and pray for them as well. We know that this is not easy for pastors who are trying to encourage their people all across our country and even around the world. God bless you, and God use you. May God continue to use you in world missions.
Thank you, John. That was incredible, wasn't it? You see, God is at work in this world, even when the coronavirus has kind of set us down in our places. I hope you'll be looking forward to this coming weekend and the weekends ahead with our Faith Promise Missions Conference. God bless you, and I'll see you online this Sunday at 9.